such a sick thing. Alright, anyway. This is freaking take 2, because as soon as we started the podcast, my food got here, so conveniently. But, I guess for the first episode, it's just introductions. So, a dumbed down version of what this is just a friend group decided, you know what, screw it, make a podcast, because, you know, some of the stuff we talk about is pretty funny.
Entertaining, funny.
Yeah, sometimes we get lucky. Yeah. It's just, you know, sometimes conversations just have that one moment where you wish you recorded whatever someone said. And,
yeah.
You know, we've got nothing else better to do, so why not make a podcast, you know? Anyway. I think I'm just gonna get the Craig bot and, like, download the files once we're done recording and just post it to YouTube or something.
Yeah, we could do a Spotify one.
True. I mean, we could. Yeah, maybe. But that's pretty much it.
That's how we're here right now.
Yep.
How and why?
Yeah. I think school got out less than a month ago, and we're pretty bored. We ain't really got much to do, so we got free time. Why not? God, I hope this jazz music is copyright free.
I hope so. It's actually some good music.
Yeah, no. It's like really good. You know, the first thing I literally only typed jazz music, and this is it. That's all I typed. Yeah. You know, the Uno theme on the Nintendo Switch, like when you first load up the game?
Yeah.
The music that plays, bro, I fall asleep to that, man. Like, I just load it up on my TV, or, well, my Switch is connected to my TV. I just load it up, turn it on, like, a decent volume, and just fall asleep to it, bro.
That's nice.
Yeah, it kind of loops a bit, but I fall asleep before it gets annoying, so.
Cool.
So...
Probably, introduce people.
Yeah, so it's me, Eyon, owner of the server, but, you know, don't really think of me as a leader, because I'm really not. Taking charge is not my thing. Fear, literally the only one. It's literally the only one I can trust. Yeah. I gave you mod, but you don't really do much.
Well, I deleted most of everything that you have.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know where Nano gets those addresses, bro.
Oh man, I wish I knew. Wait,
yeah.
No, I don't wish I knew, actually. That's
yeah, true. Anyway, Nano is our other friend. He,
currently not here.
Yeah, what's the best way to describe
He's the type of person you describe as... He is the literal definition of crackhead in the dictionary. That's basically how to sum it up.
He's, to put it simply, just built different, bro.
Not in the good way.
Yeah. I swear, if he hears anything, he will try to make it weird, bro.
Yeah.
Septic is not really going to be on this podcast that much because, well, he's too busy playing VR chat and getting into relationships. Alright, you know, listener, would you say, in the time span of 1 month and 2 weeks, would you say that having 7 relationships in that time span would be excessive? Because I don't know about you, but I sure as hell would.
Like, I don't know how this man does it. He pulls, like, yeah, like you said, 7 girls in what, 2 months? I can't
No,
even get
1 month and 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
1 month and 2 weeks.
I can't even get one person to like me in years of my life.
And the thing is, as soon as, he gets into a relationship, give it 1 week, boom, out of it. Give it 2 more days, and another one, instantly.
It's crazy how he does it. Doesn't make sense.
He's good at getting into a relationship, he's just really bad at maintaining it. Yeah. I don't know, man, he's just on something else.
Weird. Don't know how he does it.
Yeah. VR chat is a weird place.
Anyways. Running out of ideas.
Absolutely. This is going quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, podcast couldn't be that hard, but how do you introduce yourself? Huh? Oh. Yeah, go ahead and unmute him.
Okay, let's introduce you to Septic.
Yeah.
Oh, also he's gonna like go crazy and try and tell you about how he's, like there's been other stuff in relationships. He's just gonna talk a bunch of nonsense. He's just mad.
Stuff.
Anyways.
No offense, Septic.
What the heck? I thought we were gonna talk about personal stuff.
No, this is
not.
An introduction. Why would you right off the bat?
Eyon, that sucks ass. I'd rather not come out as a terrible person.
You're not a terrible person, are you?
Yeah, you're not a terrible person.
No one said you were a terrible person. We're just...
That makes me sound like the fucking worst person in the world.
Oh, look, man, we just call it like we see it. You're not a bad person, you're just...
Yeah. My account is linked to the other account, so like anything said bad about me is also linked to my reputation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I said my account has also my Discord name, which is the same name. So they're not getting trapped from it. And I'd rather not talk about that. That is something I keep personal. And that
let's just pretend. Let's pretend like we understand what you're saying.
I said like keep personal shit out of the way, not in a podcast.
How is telling people that you've been in like 7 relationships in 2 months?
I don't want people to know about relationships that I'm not comfortable talking.
They won't even know what you are.
They don't know who you are.
True, but it's so offensive to me. I still have this time.
Well, my bad.
Dude, could you restart if you don't want?
Bruh.
Wait, or could you clip out the actual like section where you talk about?
Sure. No problem, man. But anyway,
so I'm Septic. As usual.
Figure I ain't about to do that.
So what? I got a better sense of. Hi, I'm Septic. I'm pretty chill, cool. But I won't be on here a lot because I'm probably gonna be doing other stuff. Like dealing with crap. Or helping people.
You probably just got understood 3 words of what he just said, but...
He's hard.
Yeah. But he won't be on this podcast much. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you have another...
You'll see me every once in a while.
He's like the special guest that only shows up every 3 seasons.
I may show up more often than you think, or I may show up less than you think.
It's just that one character who comes back when he doesn't really need to.
Yeah.
I'm just for comedic purposes.
I won't say that, but alright.
I don't know. I feel like they need for something.
Well, here in the state of fuck your sister, good old Alabama, it is currently 8:45 p.m. June 15th, 2022. The temperature outside is 92 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is mostly sunny.
I'm back.
Yo, hey,
Hey.
Nano.
Welcome back.
Welcome to it, Nano. Alright.
This is Nano person, man.
He will be here most of the time. While I
mean, I don't know.
Hey, Nano.
Hi.
We started the podcast, and just introduce
Yes,
yourself.
sir.
You guys
Yes.
already started. You guys already started it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Introduce
going.
yourself, sir.
Well,
I stream on Nanorod 1.
Good,
Yeah.
good job, Nano.
Twitch channel. He streams stuff. Just to get a mental image of Nano, think of your stereotypical fat Mexican.
Okay.
we're gonna get canceled in 4 minutes.
I'm not that with the like.
I mean, if anyone was gonna cancel us, it would be Nano.
Hey, Nano.
Who said I wanted to do it right now?
Just said the N-word 20 times.
You beat
Hey, you can't say that. You can't say that, Will.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to cut that out.
Sure.
Anyway.
So I have a question for you guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you guys rather be double your height or double your weight? No, wait,
Double
hold
my
on.
weight.
I messed it up. Double, half your height or double your weight?
Double half my height?
No,
Okay.
no. I meant to say half your height and double your weight.
Or half
Well-
my weight and double my height?
So it's a double your weight or halving your height. So like,
Yeah.
being 4'2" would make you 2'1".
Yeah. Basically an Oompa
I-
Loompa.
So if you were 4'2" and you weigh like 120 pounds, and then you do the first option, you would be 2'1" and weigh 240. That's what you're saying. So half your height, double your weight.
So you would probably be like a chunky baby or something.
I'll be 180 pounds.
I mean, I don't know, man. I literally just checked earlier today because I went to a doctor's appointment, and I am
What would it matter for you?
I am 5'8", and it's been a long time since I weighed myself, but I do believe last time I checked, I just got over 100 pounds, so I'm pretty skinny, bro. So yeah, it wouldn't hurt to be double my weight and half my height.
Yeah. Would you rather be rich, or would you rather have a rich life but not enjoy it, or have a poor life but enjoy your life?
Poor life and enjoy it.
Yeah, like, I don't know about you guys, but to me, being rich is like kind of overrated.
Like being rich is cool.
Like you could get all this stuff
I
you really
wouldn't wanna-
need.
Like
I
at one
want
point,
to
Yeah.
enjoy life.
Like,
there's nothing more
I don't-
about it. You've already done everything. There's no fun in it.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel that you need struggles in life to make it a good life. Because if you're happy all the time, you have no sadness to compare that to. So you're not happy. You're just existing.
You just don't have anything bad happening.
Yeah, like, how can you have anything good if there's nothing bad? You can't tell which is which, bro. So yeah, I'd be poor and happy.
Nah. I mean, I'm
A lot
already
of
poor.
a lot of people think that like being rich is like that good. I don't. It's overrated in my opinion. Man.
Having multiple rooms and just using them for nothing, like it's gotta be.
I'm gonna go with an unpopular opinion, but
I mean,
I
yeah,
would
you
be,
can do a lot of good stuff when you're rich, but like if you're not happy when you're rich,
like
then
okay. I feel like would you rather be
Are you
at
saying
a
something?
medium state, but like have like a pretty good family and stuff. Actually,
Middle class is what you're saying.
yeah. What do you think is like the American dream? And your
Higher middle class, I would say.
what is the higher? What
The American dream is like probably higher middle class.
So
What is it to you?
listen, don't ask me, bro. I'm not
What
American.
defines it?
I'm in a very weird spot. I'm not higher middle class. I'm not middle class. I'm higher middle class. If that makes any sense.
No. But okay.
I feel like what
I'm
what
middle
would go
class,
under-
but high middle class. Like
What
middle
would go-
class, but high middle class.
What would you define engineering as a class?
Engineering?
Would it be a high paid work or a medium?
Yeah, it would definitely be a high pay job.
That
It
really
really
depends
depends
on.
on the job. Like,
Yeah,
if you're making a $5,000 robot, but they're only paying you like $2,000 to make it,
it's like
it's not really that worth it.
it depends on what you're making. If you're making like
It depends on what you're making and for who you're making it for.
the first thing that comes to mind, if you're making dog collars, I don't know what that came to mind. I think my dog needs a new one.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Very
it is.
concerned.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
it
is the
depends on
first thing that
what
pops
you're
up. Okay.
making.
If you're making like dog collars and stuff, that's I don't know, like middle
I don't
class,
think paying
lower middle class. I mean, I don't know how much would be paid to make a dog
Okay.
collar.
Well, okay, we're talking about a normal engineer job. Like we're not talking mechanical engineer. We're talking
like cars.
A car or something like
No, wait. It'd be mechanical engineer. Actually, it would be.
Okay, so like someone fixes cars.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro,
Well,
No,
not
I meant, like-
necessarily mechanic, but mechanical engineering.
Yeah. Like,
Like-
technology based.
You're not fixing the car, you're making the car, or help making the car. Making
I
the
would
car
say
more.
technology based.
I would say that's higher
Depending on how-
middle class. I would say.
Yeah, higher middle class. Especially since. Wait, are we still talking about cars or.
Yeah.
We're basically you know like AI.
Yeah.
AI
Yeah.
stuff like Tesla.
Well, that
they're higher.
if you're engineering AI,
You can make crap
AI or car?
yeah, I would say like lower higher class.
What do you
It
think
just depends
VR?
on how intelligent.
Oh,
The
VR has to be like
Like what kind of artificial intelligence you're making?
Yeah, it just depends. Like
Yeah,
if you're
ooh,
making
yeah.
one that,
Like a sorting bot or a fucking
if-
hypercomputer?
like if you're
That-
making
that's-
one that picks stuff up and puts it down, it's probably not gonna be.
Well, if you're talking about VR though,
VR is actually much harder. It's harder.
Oh, the
than
artificial
like
intelligence.
coding.
How
Not
did you go from artificial intelligence to VR?
Yeah, I
no,
don't see
'cause
the
we were
line there.
talking about that. You're like, oh yeah, imagine thinking about VR pay.
Like that would be more of a coding job also. Coding and AR and VR as well.
A decent coder.
No, you have to have a really good depending on okay.
Yeah, I have a question
Say you're
for you guys.
making a game. Not
Yeah,
we're not
what's
making software. We're not making
I'll be like, well,
say we're
Alright.
making a game. Say we're making like
Oh, just be
A
quiet for a
shoot.
second.
no, we'll finish. It's alright.
Okay, fine. Finish on.
so like you're making an basically like a platform or something like that. Simple development, easy development platform.
I mean, it really depends. You have to take two things into consideration if you're doing a video game like platformers. You have to taking into consideration the game, like how good it would be, and how good it would sell, and also how good your marketing is.
Yes. Say you're solo. Say this
Like,
is entire.
it could be the best game in the world, but have
Solo?
crappy marketing.
Hold on, did you say solo?
That actually reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Shut up.
Okay, this
okay.
guy is obsessed with Xenoblade. You should.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
So that's my
Xenoblade
question.
Chronicles is a great game, but like Xenoblade
I swear,
Chronicles
we
is
could
kind of
what?
bad.
we could literally be talking about the most random thing in the world, and he'd find a way to bring up Xenoblade.
My dog died. Oh, so there's this one dog in Xenoblade.
Bro,
That
okay.
sounds about right, actually.
No, that's more JoJo type of shit.
So there's this one dog named Danny. Okay, wait.
Jojo, would you like a hot dog? Oh yes, I had a hot dog when I went to the Americas last year. Would you like me
America?
or you to acquire one? Oh, I would love for you to give me a hot dog. This is not what I thought he meant by hot dog.
Yes, he acquires. Okay, I have a
Wait,
question for all of you.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's your question?
Do you guys believe in multiverses?
Yes.
Depends.
I mean, it could exist, but at the end of the day, I don't give a shit, bro.
I mean, Stephen Hawking. If you guys-
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking.
Didn't he make? I don't know.
Anyway, Xenoblade 1 was a great game,
Oh,
but it had
no.
really poor marketing,
We're not talking about
and
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade 2 is just really bad.
Okay, I know there was this one thing. I don't know if I can't tell if it was Stephen Hawking or someone else.
No.
We had a
He
party
proved-
that was in the past.
Yeah,
like,
Stephen
in
Hawking.
the
That's
past.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, it was. Was it
Oh,
Stephen
yeah,
Hawking?
you're talking about that.
Yeah, where
Yeah, I think it was.
To see if people were gonna go.
So basically, he set up a party, and
And
the
then
party
didn't
consisted
tell
of
anyone.
invite.
Yeah, so he made a party that was
Hold on,
like
let
in
me-
the past.
Let me
Just
just,
a couple of
Stephen
Hawking
Stephen Hawking.
time travel.
King.
Okay, it depends on the multiverse theory. Because Stephen Hawking, which is potentially one of the smartest people alive right now,
Dead.
has had
He's
a talk
dead.
about it,
He's dead,
and
Fear.
he genuinely believes in
Fear,
it.
fear,
What?
He's
Not
dead.
alone.
He's dead.
Okay, well he's dead now, but whatever.
In our
He's
time.
been dead for a while.
Anyways, that's not the point. Yeah, it just really depends. 'cause
Okay,
if you're talking-
in in 2009, Stephen Hawking ran a experiment that required a campaign. Oh, CHAMPAGNE.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'll just-
champagne. That required
Oh.
champagnes, balloons, and
Yeah, so he basically set a big party.
HOEUVRES. I don't know how to pronounce that. To demonstrate the backwards time travel probably isn't possible.
Get out,
This
Kyle.
experimental evidence that time travel is not possible. Hawking told reporters that the Seattle Science Festival in 2012, I gave a party for time travelers, but I didn't send out the invitations until after the party.
After the party.
I sat there for a long time, no one came. The Discovery Channel captured the event on video, which showed Hawking dressed up and waiting for time travelers to arrive on June 28th, 2009. At the specific location of the University of Cambridge, Hawking provided precise GPS coordinates should there have been any confusion, or if anyone got lost while speeding through time and space.
But yeah, so what he basically did is that he set a party that was in the past to see if anyone would attend it, and sadly no one did. I mean, but like, who's gonna show up to a party that's in a past? It's basically like
Hey,
a
but
dead
listen,
giveaway.
listen. It
I mean,
depends. It depends on the multiverse. If you're telling me that there's a multiverse where we
Where
are
we're
like
gonna be on one
rectangles, circles, and triangles, I'm gonna be like, no, that's not real. But if there's one where, like, we're slightly taller, or, it just depends.
Like the
Really.
future change.
Yeah, like,
I feel
Like,
like
What if
Past
they wanted to
events.
keep time travel secret? Because
Yeah,
like
that's
if you
what I'm
went to the
saying,
like
I-
it
that's
could
like a
still
dead giveaway.
exist. Like it could still exist. They just wanted to keep it secret, and if you want to keep it
That's a
secret,
dead giveaway.
then why would you participate in
Yeah.
the experiment and go to the party?
or
Because that would just
it
give it
could
away.
be.
They
Or
had
it
like the
could-
news there, right? They had the news there and all that stuff.
Yeah, because like
I have a question.
if you want to keep it
Why
secret,
would
just
you
go
invite the news? Why would you invite the news? That's the question.
Alright,
Oh, I want to get
it's
back
a
to the
dead
topic of
giveaway
like
already.
wage and shit. Hold on.
Huh?
What is the average? Hold on.
Yeah, because it's literally a dead giveaway to time travel
wait,
to go to a party.
I feel like time travel is actually only forward, not backward. We have scientifically proven that we can go forward in time, but not
Well, yeah,
backward.
we're doing it right now.
Yeah,
it's not that hard.
exactly.
Will tries to act smart.
Bruh.
Well, no, I meant like wormholes and stuff.
Wormholes, yeah. What do you guys think happens like when you go through a black hole?
I don't
You
want to
didn't
know.
Oh, I've actually seen a video on
What was it? What was the name?
it's like some really sciencey channel which describes different things, like how dinosaurs die. It's complicated, but nonetheless, if you somehow are able to have oxygen and survive going through, you would kind of just be sitting there, infinitely floating forever, until it eventually consumes itself and then combusts.
Yeah.
Very fun. Totally.
Do you think our sun's like a baby sun or something?
Yeah, like it's one of the smallest suns that there is.
Oh, you've seen those videos where like they compare our sun to other suns?
Yeah, bro, ours
Yeah.
is like tiny.
Oh,
Hell,
that gives me
We're
like
scared of our sun exploding. Like, we better hope that the other ones don't.
Bro, it's always like meme. There's a 7-year-old me freaking out because the sun's gonna explode in a billion years.
Yeah.
It's like, why are we
Oh, it's
worried
all
about
us
that?
at
We're
one point.
long dead.
Unless you have immortality.
do you guys believe in
Immortality
like
is just-
something?
It's garbage can. You don't want it.
Immortality
You don't
is overrated. Because
Yeah.
you just be alive forever no matter what.
I feel like this. The Earth is
Everybody
like
will die.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, you're gonna live for so long that eventually nothing will happen and you'll go, like, clinically brain dead. Like, yeah, you'll still be alive, but
No,
nothing.
you'll go clinically insane.
Yeah, but then you'll stop, like,
Everybody.
eventually stop thinking of anything. There's just no stimulation.
And then when
You'll
the sun
just
explodes, you'll
suffer.
just be floating through space forever.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's no food. Meaning, you just continuously
to
you want to starve.
Oh my god, that is.
You're immortal. Well, if you're
Okay.
immortal, you wouldn't need to,
You want to need to eat. How
Oh,
much money would you save?
just
Think about that.
yeah, you can literally cripple the economy if you just put like 1 penny in a bank and then just wait like 10,000 years.
Hold on. I just, like, going back on the subject of, like, wages and stuff, that is, like, a huge, like, difference, because I just googled the salaries of manga artists in the US range from $2,521 to $339,998.
And I've seen TikToks of like people showing other people how to publish their manga. It's like a really long process from what I've seen so far.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
what I'm trying to focus on from the 2,000 to the 339, like, bro, 1,000. Sorry,
12,000.
that is like a huge gap.
They're not paid as equally as you think. Just like animation teams. Animation teams aren't that paid that well too. Not as paid as they
I'm
paid
surprised.
as
Have you
much.
guys seen like the graphics on Demon Slayer and all that stuff?
The animation's pretty good, bro.
But I'm
That-
like,
But they should
Haven't
get
worked
paid
on
higher
Septic,
wages
no.
than what they actually
Yeah,
get.
but do you think they spent a lot of money on the Demon Slayer animations?
Oh,
Most likely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They
Everything's
probably
so
do.
detailed. Have you seen like
You
the
read-
4K ones on TikTok and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Aw.
Fuck,
Well,
that's
I mean,
why-
considering that the max wage for a manga artist in the US is $339,998. I got a pretty good future ahead of me if I try hard enough.
What about artists?
Yeah,
Like,
but
manga
also
artists?
most animes are outsourced from Japan. They're not usually
Well, I mean, yeah, anime is
American.
like some.
Well, no, I mean like animation artists are usually outsourced
Ooh.
instead of directly, so they can make a larger profit margin.
This isn't the same. How much average income of an American? Wait, hold on, shit. Manga artist. It ranges about the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, okay. That's good.
Well, they're gonna be
I
similar.
mean, yeah, you
prices.
can't have one without the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like engineering can't have design teams and stuff like that.
Mm.
They need our financial support. There's a lot that happens,
You know,
but it's such a cool.
everything in pairs like works out great. Have you ever noticed
Yeah.
that?
It's like
Wait,
a
okay,
yin and
wait.
yang in life.
I have a
In
question.
Paris?
You
What?
Is that what you said?
What?
The parents? Who's the parents?
I
Paris.
thought you said. What did you say?
I said like
Pear.
parents who worked great.
Paris?
Pears.
Pears.
Pears. A pair.
Oh, pears.
Think of like a couple or something like that.
Yeah, like an
dude.
engineer, like how Will said, an engineer and
Oh,
a designer.
I thought you were talking. Wait, is it a fruit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they
A vegetable.
I thought you were talking about
We're
like
not talking about the food.
pear.
Wait, hold on. I have a question for you guys.
Man, I'm stupid.
How do you think life is supposed to be lived? Like, is life supposed to be
Through the
lived with
whole-
a partner? Is it
Well,
supposed to
I
live
mean-
single?
I
It's
stand
like
by this
religion.
theory, really.
It's like religion.
you want
It's what you believe in. It's kind
Yeah,
of like
like,
religion. You
it's how you
believe in what you want to
see it.
believe in.
Actually,
Like, what
You
well,
know,
how someone else wants you to do if that doesn't make you happy.
you guys want to know a fun fact about serial killers?
Sure.
sure.
Not really, but okay.
So some some serial killers, like, I think they all start off because of like a trauma. No, they all start off by killing animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like there's it's like something in their brain that triggers them to do that from trauma and like
I think-
yeah.
It's kind of like sexual kinks. The more taboo it is, the more sexually appealing it is. So like the more taboo it is, the more like the more you want to do it, which is just kind of stupid. Like
Okay.
the one thing you shouldn't do is the one thing you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. What do you think of people who basically like worship their partner?
You're
I
just
forgot-
taking it too far.
Yondu. They're called Yondu.
You're just taking it too far at that point, honestly.
Bro, you've been
I-
watching
I-
too much anime, Brian.
No. I'm being dead serious. I know a person who is straight up a Yondu.
Yandere?
No, Yondus. Basically, they worship over a person.
That's
They
Yeah.
worship.
weird.
They worship. And
Yeah, like,
like-
you just take it.
Okay,
That's a
so what he's
yandere.
talking about is like a person who say two people like the same.
Yandere?
Alright, look. Say two people like the same person, and one of the people who like the person is a yandere.
Yeah, that's a yandere.
The yandere will kill the other person who likes them, so they get
Yeah, we're over obsessed with that person.
yeah, basically
Yes.
clinically fucking insane.
Oh, I don't
know a person.
I
Exactly.
think there was
Why would you know a person like that?
I've
Yeah.
met a lot of people in VR.
story. I think
Should we
there's a
be-
story. There's a story with I think this girl. No, because I don't know. I don't even remember if she was a yandere or not. But she killed her boyfriend or something. No,
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's the opposite of a yandere.
No,
because
that's exactly. If they break up from their exes, they want to kill
Oh
them.
yeah, well in that case, yeah, it makes sense.
yeah,
Yanderes
Literally,
are
people
basically
on, like,
obsessions
Reddit and
and
4chan to work her. Like, have you noticed that? Like, people will worship other killers and all that stuff. Have you seen, you know that like one those TikTokers who worship that one guy with like the purple hair?
Oh yeah. Those
Yeah.
people are weird. Like, oh, don't send him to
there's-
jail. He's cute. Kill yourself.
And,
I'm just
and then
saying.
there's that one other one where like the guy ran over like this mom and her baby, and people are like, oh, don't send him to jail. They're like second chances should be given, and he should get one of them. Like
Bro,
no,
it's running over a baby.
that's
Yeah,
actually
no,
it's murder.
Whole human lives.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you were one of those people who like said free them, he deserves. Personally, I despise you as a human.
Just like
I believe you are clinically, no offense, but you are clinically insane if you think that running over a baby does not deserve to be in jail.
yeah, like some second chances deserve.
Yeah,
some
like,
people
you know,
like
spilling a drink
relationship,
on
yeah.
something. You know, like
Like,
that's
oh,
In certain cases.
you wanna free somebody just because they're cute? Either you're a 12-year-old or you're a like just
14-year-old
human garbage.
white
You're just
girl.
a useless member of society.
I have
There's
a
no other way.
question.
yeah.
What do you think of polymorph relationships?
What?
You mean those relationships where you date multiple people at a time?
Yes.
No, that's
That's
In my
just
opinion,
mean
that's
at that point. That's
stupid.
just like horrible. You're just like a horrible
I don't
person.
wanna I don't wanna hate on people, but personally, no. Like,
yeah. I don't want to hate on people, but like that's just dumb in my opinion. Like, why go through all the effort to get with
yeah,
you know
the
a
entire
person?
purpose of being in a relationship is having that one person.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the one person that
But
actually
Having multiple
feels
people. Yeah, so I don't hate you as a human being if you are polyamorous, but
Yeah,
I just, I'm just saying,
I
just
don't
despise
hate you. I don't hate you if you're polyamorous, but I just don't. I don't think it's. I don't
wouldn't
think it's
talk.
weird or wrong. I just think it's
Can I?
difficult trying to, you know.
Yeah. Wait,
It's kinda weird.
I can talk from experience.
I don't
I've
hate
been
you,
in
I just
poly-
don't like this person, you know?
I've
Not
actually
to-
been in two.
Not to,
I've been in two polymorph relationships.
We already know that well. I don't need to tell you.
Like they've all both ended pretty badly, but like people have different experiences too.
Okay, I have a question. Have you guys heard about the one girl who fell into a well at the Cecil Hotel? Is it the Cecil Hotel? Okay, so there's a girl. I don't know what her name was. I think it started with a K. Kate. I don't know. So there was this girl who was staying at a hotel, and like she was on meds or something, and so she was like on strict security from her parents and all that stuff. And so one day, there's like footage of her like talking to someone on an elevator, where she's like telling them to go over to her, and she's like in an elevator by herself, and like it's just them recording her. Well, the elevator footage. She's like telling someone to come. She's waiting for someone and all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole footage. And they find her body in a water tank.
oh, I think I've heard that.
I have that.
Yeah, like
I
people
never heard
were
that.
complaining about the water and all that stuff. And so someone from the maintenance team or whatever went to go check it, and her body was in the water. And so they did a full investigation. They did a full investigation, and the best that they could put up with, the best that they could put together was that she was off her meds or higher on her meds.
Mhm.
And she was like, so yeah, she basically killed herself or something.
Jeez.
Wait, there's a lot of stuff to talk about now.
Oh, red rooms? Have you guys heard of red rooms?
Let's go, baby!
Ooh.
So red rooms are basically just like
Just,
they're
sorry,
found on the
just-
dark web.
My bad, I just won a game of chess and I got excited.
Oh, give me. I'll tell you guys about. it.
Oh, there goes Nano.
Wait. So I guess it's story time for me now. It's my turn. Yeah, this still is Twilight. Okay, so okay. I had a topic in my brain. I lost my train of thought. What? Okay, so I already talked about that. The relationship stuff. What do you think of like another dimension of like not like death, but like a portal or a gateway to another place?
It could exist, it could not exist.
Yeah, it just
Doesn't
depends.
At the end of the day, why does it matter to us? I mean, we're not gonna go in it. Oh, there's another reality, that's cool. So what?
What do you think about space life? Living in space?
Okay, yeah.
Depends.
Depends.
Back.
Would you live on it at the start or the end?
I'd probably live on it towards the ending because, if you just live on, say Mars, which is, scientists are trying to do that. If you just live on Mars for like all of your life, you're never going to get to experience like any of the joys of living on Earth, rather than, living a life on Earth and then eventually having to move to Mars when, the sun blows up or whatever.
Like, I think what you're saying is, would we be when the universe begins or when the universe ends? Like, the Big Bang or just the death of the universe? I would feel more comfortable being at the death of the universe, because
Yeah, because
seeing the Big Bang, that would be beautiful. That would be like a sensation to witness. But then again, you think of all the things that are happening, you don't have closure. But once you know the universe is dead and everything in it is like gone and nothing will ever exist again, I don't know about you, it's sad, but you have closure on it. You're sure that everything's done. You're not gonna miss out on anything. You got to be there for the end. The beginning doesn't really matter.
Wait, what are like your what are your goals in life? Or do you have
that's
Not really.
difficult.
I mean, I want to be successful in life, but
what's success to you?
like I don't want to be like rich and all that. I just want to be like middle class and just be stable. I don't want to get a big house or anything. Just an apartment will be fine,
So what are you gonna do with your free time?
I don't know. I'll probably just grow up and become a manga writer and have Fear and Nano help me out with it if they're down for it.
Yeah.
And
My question is,
what was that, Fear?
Okay, done.
Alright.
I feel like
I don't need
meaning
all the fancy shit. All I need to be
is
is
like
happy.
I feel like at a certain point, I feel like love is like somewhat like a reason people still keep going.
Yeah, that's
You have that-
exactly the type of person you are. You're one of those, not to dig at you, but you're one of those people who thrive off of the love of another. Which, it's okay to be that way, it's just, you don't have to do that. You can be happy by yourself,
Well,
but
no.
if you want to, live like that, it's fine, it's fine.
No. I feel like for me, it's feel like I want help. Like any.
You want someone to be there to enjoy life with. You don't want to just keep it all to yourself. Yeah.
I feel like an easy outcome. Like, I want someone to like. I still want to have like. I still want the sense of feeling like.
Of belonging. Like a feeling of belonging in the world. Yeah, I feel you.
No. Like more of a sense of like having kids, doing stuff like this. But also, I still want to go to my careers, do this stuff. But can you make the sacrifice for it?
Yeah.
That's the hard thing. Are you gonna make the sacrifice? Because having kids takes a lot of work, and a lot of exhaustion, and energy.
You'll be happy when you see them grow up. You know that you did that. You allowed them to you allowed them to live a life. But at the same time, the struggle, the difficulty, it gets hard.
Is it worth it?
Like, is it worth it? Giving all those years up? It's hard to decide that stuff.
Honestly, it depends for me.
Yeah.
Because I know it's.
I feel. What were you saying? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I feel that you should live like your prime years, like live those out, be happy, and then after you settle down, you're out of your prime now. Then you have kids, and then you take that time. Like if you're in your 20s and 30s, yeah, absolutely, go ham, enjoy life, party, whatever. But once you reach your 40s, you're out of your prime, and like, or I guess you are. I don't know. I don't know the exact age.
I kind of.
But
when
once
you
you're out of
when you
that,
feel like
then
you're
you can
done.
take on the responsibility because you've experienced everything. Like travel the world, have experiences, and then once you're done with all that, have a family.
This is probably going to be probably the most controversial topic to talk about. What do you think about teenager births? Like kids having kids when they're teenagers.
That is disgusting. I'm gonna be honest. That is the worst thing that could happen in someone's life. I'll be honest.
Okay, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the whatever it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to that real quick. I feel that I agree with Eyon a bit. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say, guys. I agree with Eyon a bit, but it really just depends, because I know it's all like, you can't control what kind of kids you. Well, you can a bit, but you can't really
Like, if
control
you
it.
get raped at a young age, I feel very sorry for you.
Oh,
And
yeah,
like,
I feel sorry for you.
you
on
can
Yeah.
you can get an abortion or raise the kid.
that. It's not your fault.
It's your choice. But like, if you intentionally have a kid when you're a teenager, what the fuck are you doing?
True.
But-
You haven't fully experienced life.
Like, you don't even know what you're doing at that, but you're a kid. But if someone forces themselves, it's a taboo subject. But if that happens, yeah, that's absolutely terrible. I feel very bad for you. But at the same time, it's your choice to like. Don't feel guilty if you want to abort it.
Yeah.
Don't feel guilty if you want to keep it. It's just,
Whatever it calls
just
you.
try to manage what you've got.
Yeah. Or if the mother can't handle it, that can also
Yeah, give it to someone else. It's just, oh, you're like a 12-year-old with a baby. Give it to your mom. They can raise your grandkids so you can live out your life how you were supposed to.
Or if you really want kids at that age. Or like, are you ready to
You should get help. No. When you're underage and you are like you want kids and you're ready to have kids, you're not. All right, no. Okay, just don't do that ever. Okay, because not only is it illegal, but it also you don't know what you're doing because you're not an adult yet.
No, I meant
Even
like
if you're a mature kid, don't do that.
No, I mean like 16, like the legal age to do it.
Legal age,
Like
I
to
wouldn't.
actually have a kid, but like the start, like the first time you can do it.
Well, I mean, it really
More
depends
like
where
that.
you live, where the legal age is,
Sure.
but like the
It's
legal
still-
look, premarital sex. I don't care. You can do it if you want. It's some people hate people who do it. No, you're completely fine. Don't feel bad about it. But pre-marital, having a kid together, I still believe
Way too much.
live life how you want to do, but it's just, if you're taking my opinion, that wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. Like, yeah, have sex before you're married. Doesn't matter. But having a kid before you're married, you do you, but I wouldn't recommend it.
The two subjects I want to look into are the ones that we just talked about. The first one, it depends, because if you spend your whole life raising a kid that's just gonna hate you when you grow up and be, like a brat, I don't really think it's worth it. But if they grow up and they're a nice person, they help you a lot, I'd say it's worth it. But
that's really how you raise them.
I agree with Jan. You should live your life out before you touch into having a family.
Okay.
And on the second subject, and I just forgot what it was. What was? Anyways,
Teenage pregnancy.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I forgot what I was going to say.
These are like the most serious topics we've ever talked about.
Yeah, it was like one hell of a first episode for a podcast, bro.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's one hell of an introduction.
Also, we got the first two parts, sections, and then flip it and put the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what are your guys' goals in life, Like, what are you trying to strive for?
I would say having a kid. Being straight up honest. I wanna because
That's
but
the
not
end goal?
right now.
Just get
Have a
through,
kid.
get
Understand
stable,
life.
like
Try
the
to
final
have-
thing that you want is have a kid. Okay.
Having a kid and having a happy life. But also, I feel like it's important before having a kid, having a healthy relationship. What the?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you shouldn't be in a toxic marriage. That's the stupidest thing you could do. Like, bro. And I mean, personally,
be safe. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Gotta really be safe.
personally, because my not to like bombard you with like my fucking problems and shit, but like due to my like depression and like mental disorders and shit, I don't care if I die. I used to be suicidal, but I'm not anymore. But now I don't care if I die. But like if I could stop myself from dying, I would. So I'm not trying to live a long life. I'm just trying to like enjoy what I got. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
What do you
Like, hey, if my life ends with me on the side of the road drinking a can of beer with my dog with a dog that I love very much, and I'm homeless, live in a cardboard box. As long as I got my dog and something to love, bitch, I'm taking a sip of that bottle, and I'm happy.
I feel like at a certain time in life, there's gonna become points where like you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to keep going. But those people who do make it through those struggles, it's really important. It's also very impressive for those people.
If I start living on the street, become an alcoholic, as long as I enjoy my like homeless life, man, when it's my time to go, raising that bottle up, taking my final sip, and dying with a smile, man. I don't have to strive towards anything. I just gotta enjoy what I want.
I feel you.
Yeah.
This is a really good episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Also, what do you feel like? Are you proud? Would your younger self be proud of you?
I feel like my younger self wouldn't really understand all the shit that I feel now. My younger self is like happy extrovert and shit. Nowadays, I'm just like,
Quiet.
fuck, I don't like being social. I don't really care. I don't strive for anything. I'm not trying to achieve. I don't have any goals. All I'm trying to do is not hate life, you know?
I'd say, as long as you are enjoying your life,
That's all
I'd
that really
say
matters.
you're having a good life.
I say if you're enjoying life, live it to leave.
Yeah.
If you're happy dating people, enjoying spending time with them, then yeah, do that the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Do that.
I don't.
That's
Let's bring up another topic, like feeling pressured to live your. Imagine being married, right? And your parents don't like the person you're marrying, and they try to peer pressure you into not marrying that person. Do not listen to that. Yeah, they might have raised your ass, but it is your life. If you love that person, if you love the person that you're about to marry, that is your choice, and you by God do it. Don't let anyone, no matter how close to you they are,
if a parent
live your own life.
Yeah, I feel like
Don't
the thing
live
is,
how someone else wants you to. Live how you want to.
if you're happy, it doesn't really matter. They
Yeah.
shouldn't really care. If you're happy in
Like-
that relationship and they're happy, that's all that matters.
As long as you're happy, and it's not like an abusive thing or it's not forced, you're having a good.
If you're enjoying life and someone says, "Hey, do better," as long as you're happy, tell that person to go fuck themselves. All right?
Like if they try and say like someone tries to put you down, say like you're on top of the world, they're like everyone's trying to like you got this, like everything's there.
Like, look,
And someone
if someone's
tries
hating you
to-
because say, what if you're an alcoholic? You're struggling to rent and all that shit. You can be an alcoholic as long as you're not hurting anyone and drunk abusing someone. As long as you're not hurting anyone and not negatively
affecting
impacting anyone, bro.
Yeah.
Die of liver cancer and be happy. If you want to be an
That's how you
alcoholic
wanna go?
and just do
Then
that,
do you?
go ahead.
Do you? Just be yourself.
Just don't hurt anyone. Just be a good person. Don't hurt anyone and do you, you know?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
I feel you there.
just be yourself, or just like no matter what, don't change for a person. That is the worst decision you can make in any
I'll be
relationship.
honest with you boys. I'll be honest with you guys. You know how I'm like introverted as fuck, but this podcast thing, it's like this is like the one outlet that I can actually be social and enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Bro, I'm so close to breaking down tears. Jesus.
Bro. It's just like, I don't like being social at all, but this podcast, I don't know who the fuck is watching this. Hell, maybe no one's watching it. I don't care. As long as I'm not like talking to them, who gives a fuck? Like,
True.
bro,
Don't let the negativity get to you. Keep going. Keep grinding.
my social
Keep it-
anxiety
keep
and
on.
all that, I hate it. Like, I don't like talking to people. But like talking to you guys and recording it and having it out there, that's fine. This makes me fucking happy, you know?
Yeah, I feel
Maybe we should keep this. I feel like we should keep this for a while.
Yeah,
If-
we can keep this going.
Mm-hmm.
Hell,
I feel like
Summer's out. Just graduated high school. I mean, fuck, no. Just graduated middle school. I don't know where Fear's at in school,
Just
but
going through life, and
no, we can keep this going until we can make it to high school. Even
Or
when we
I-
graduate.
or if we graduate and we make it through all that, we'll be in a lot of episodes. So
Yeah, as long as we have fun, I don't care if we get paid for this. Although that
Sure.
would be nice.
if we do get paid, then we have to split it up as equal revenue.
yeah, I think we split it.
Yeah, no shit, absolutely.
Yeah, but I
And
do
then
think we
it's
should
basically the people who's in the episode
But
really should get
like you were saying, I think you're a lot more social in the podcast because instead of like people knowing you, and like acknowledging.
I'm just a
you,
disembodied voice, bro. They don't
I feel
like I'm just a
podcast
voice
is
to them, you
different.
know?
But I
It's
feel
different
it's
because-
most people probably won't meet you in their lifetime unless,
Unless
they're
you
rich. So
Yeah.
it's not really a sense of, oh no, they're gonna like figure out that, I'm talkative or anything like that,
Like, I was quiet, but as soon as we turned this on, I got talkative. And as soon as we turned it off, I'll go back to normal social anxiety. Like the time I cried when I was in a parent-teacher conference and all the attention was on me. They asked me one question, broke down in tears. I'm gonna go back to that after I turn
It
this
feels like
on. Stop.
it's much
But as long as
easier
it's
to
on.
talk.
Yeah,
It's
as
much
long as it's
easier
on,
to say
we're good.
stuff.
We're good. We're goated.
Because the people probably won't know you, so it's not,
It's not like they don't know
Yeah.
that you don't have a physical connection with them.
they're not gonna go, he's not talkative, and
Yeah,
tell
like-
whoa.
That like a certain way of living for you. That you have, they don't understand you fully. That you have
Like, the only time I'm gonna be talkative is on this podcast, and that's fine with me. Hell, I don't even care if the podcast wasn't a thing. Like, I don't need to be talkative. I'm gonna go back to being a hell of an introvert and
It's just
cry when
really
someone
cool.
says, "Hey, you dropped this." Like, that's the level I'm at. But at this like podcast thing, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to normal right after it ends, but while it's on, might as well enjoy it when we can,
Yeah, I feel you.
Don't let something good go. If you're happy in it, then just do it. Just be yourself. That's the most important thing. Don't worry about what's happening. Just be yourself.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Imagine this music that we've had going for like God knows how long. Imagine if it turned out to be copyrighted.
Oh, no.
That'd suck, but it doesn't matter.
It kind of sounds like it would be copyrighted.
Anyways,
Yeah,
it'd be cool
but-
if we got paid, but it's just because we're bored. We're not really.
yeah, but like, it's not that I'm not getting paid for the copyright. It's just I don't want to use someone's song that they worked hard and shit, and like,
Or give
And then
not
credit.
not
credit
credit,
them.
Yeah, I feel you.
Or we could credit them
But
right
it
now.
kind of sounds like, how you can tell if a song is
has been
like
ripped.
not copyrighted. Like this music sounds like it's not copyrighted. It's just a vibe I get,
Yeah. I feel that.
It's like lo-fi music.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah,
like,
that one lo-fi hip hop stream that's been going on for YouTube for God knows
Yeah.
how long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the stream that
There's
you
like-
made.
I've heard someone say that it's only been stopped like 3 times.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
that's
just-
super impressive.
I'll pull it up real quick.
To keep anything running longer than a year and only 3 times where it's messed up, that's a very good system.
You're doing something right when you can literally keep that going for however long.
Huh.
But they're also
The
not making.
infinite-
They're not making. They're not
The
making any
infamous,
money.
like when you Google, search up in YouTube, lo-fi hip-hop, the lo-fi hip-hop radio beats to relax/study to, the lo-fi drill.
Yeah.
You would assume that would be the first thing that pops up, but no, it's, like the third, the first one's an ad, so I guess it doesn't count. It's the second thing that pops up, and it's like a Jake the Dog thumbnail. Stop overthinking. Umbrella emoji, lo-fi music to relax, study/work to. Lo-fi hip-hop. Huh. Oh, ratio. The first one that pops up, 585 watching. The infamous lo-fi girl, 20,000.
Nice.
That is a ratio right there, my man.
Yeah. It's still not even on the first thing that comes up.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we've been talking enough. I mean, you guys think this is a good way to end the podcast, or you want to keep going?
Up to you guys. I don't really mind.
I don't know how long we've been talking, but the bot says it can go for at least 6 hours. So.
Okay. I got one more big one.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm the guy. When you think controversial always or something stupid to talk about, it's more of what do you think of the age gap for dating?
Ooh.
Normally, I limit it to like 2 years.
I understand that.
It might be a bit strict, but that's just my personal take.
Yeah, I feel that's
But if you're like a middle age, like say someone's 30 and you're 35, then that's fine. But if you're talking like 20s and 30s and stuff, or I mean 40 and 45, but if you're talking like 20s and 30s, I would say at most you could have an age gap of 3. But that's even like that's stretching it. So I would say like at least 2.
Okay, what do you think about?
I mean, at most 2.
So what do you think about like a 17-year-old dating an 18-year-old? Would you consider that legal, or like would you be fine with it? Because they would both, if the relationship keeps going, then they'll both be the same age and be adults. But during that time frame,
as long as it's not sexual.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
It can be like romantic and all. That it's fine, but if it gets sexual, I don't. No.
I understand that.
What do you think about the age gaps of like 20? Like couples. So like a 56-year-old dating a 36-year-old, but they dated.
My gosh.
That is.
You guys have seen that one couple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Like on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, technically it's morally okay, but like,
Okay, a bit.
It's just weird.
It's controversial here, I think.
That's two different things.
I really am concerned for that man because I know they insist on him not being in trouble, but I no offense or anything, but I just can't take the feeling,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
It's just
I would.
it's irregular.
Look, if you have a 20. Oh, yo, what's up?
Welcome back.
Yeah, we were just about to end the podcast, or well, we're getting close to wrapping it up. Yeah, it's been one hell of a first episode, bro.
These are the most topics we've ever talked about.
Yeah, we've gotten to like really taboo shit, bro, already.
Can I talk about more, like, a little more scary stuff before we end it?
Sure.
Like that.
So, do you guys know about the serial killer John Wayne Gacy?
No, I don't. Wayne Gacy. It's like, bro, when I type in John in the search bar, it is literally the 4th thing that pops up.
Yeah,
John Wayne
Gacy?
Oh, it's that one clown guy.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just say he was kind of, I think he was a cannibal too, I'm not sure. No, he wasn't. Okay, so there's 2 facts that I know about this guy. One,
Real quick. Is there like a dark mode for Wikipedia? Because I just got flashbang, bro.
I don't use Wikipedia.
no, I just use Google.
Damn. Shit, hurt my eyes.
So am I good to go now?
Bro, John Wayne Gacy, like when you pull up his Wikipedia page. Sorry for interrupting you, by the way, but why does he look like Mario if he was a crackhead and he was in a taco truck.
I don't know.
Like, it's very specific, but I think it fits him.
Yeah.
Crackhead Mario working at a taco truck.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I think of when I see that motherfucker's face.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yep.
He was something of a
Born
crackhead, I guess. I mean, if you count killing kids and putting them in your refrigerator as crackhead type of stuff, and yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean,
That's
you
what
got at
he
least
did.
have several body parts in your fridge, right?
I don't have a crayon. So.
If you have body parts in your fridge that are not, like animal related,
It's illegal.
yeah, I'm gonna be.
Shit, we're gonna have to get a
it's
lawyer then.
it's legally against the law.
What?
legally against the. Wait, what?
Illegal.
Legally against the law.
Okay, I'm back.
How is something illegally against the law?
What?
No, you said it's legally against the law.
Like, okay. What the?
Still doesn't make sense.
No,
I
that's what
meant
we're saying. That doesn't
Okay,
make any
so-
sense.
Nah,
Yeah. Anyways,
it's
about John Wayne Gacy. This guy, he had a basement full of bodies that he cemented over. It's like it's a basement, and it's like cement, and he has bodies under them.
That is weird.
Oh, can I read like one paragraph of the Wikipedia so we get context? John Wayne Gacy, I think it's
Yeah, I
pronounced.
can read. I'm a very fast reader.
Yeah, I have mad dyslexia.
John Wayne
Go ahead.
Gacy, yeah,
Well, actually, I
Yep.
guess I'll just go. John Wayne Gacy was born in Chicago, Illinois, on March
Hold on,
17th,
what's the name?
1942.
What? What's the name?
John
Wait.
Wayne Gacy was born in Chicago, Illinois on March 17th,
That
1942.
is so uncomfortably
Are you
close
sure
to
you
my
want me-
birthday.
I can read it.
We'll transfer over to you if I stutter too much.
That is so
the second-
uncomfortably close to my birthday.
The second child of the only son of the second child and only son of John Stanley Gacy. How are you a second child and only son? Oh well, I guess daughter. I think yeah. Of John Stanley Gacy, 19,000 to 19,060. No, 19,000 to 1969 and Mars. Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, where are you at?
Go to his Wikipedia page and then go to childhood
Yep,
1.1
1.1.
and then scroll up and it says early life.
Early life. So you left off at 1900s, correct?
Yeah.
Was the second child and the only son of John Stanley Gacy. From 1900s to the 196900s. And Marion, I'm assuming, Eyon Robinson. From 1808 to 1889.
No,
His
1908. 1908 to 1989.
1908 to 1989. His father was an auto repair machinist and World War I veteran, and his mother was a homemaker. Gacy was of Polish and Danish ancestry, and his family was Catholic. Danish. His paternal grandparents,
who spelled the family name as Gatza or Gaca, had immigrated to the United States from Poland, then part of the German state Prussia. You get the first paragraph, I got the second.
of childhood?
Yeah.
Gacy was close to his mother and two sisters, but in endured a difficult relationship with his father, an alcoholic who was physically abusive to his family. His father also belittled him, calling him dumb and stupid, and comparing him unfavorably with his sisters. One of
Man,
Gacy's
Nano,
early-
Nano, does this sound familiar to you, man?
Shut up.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every serial killer either has like traumatic childhood trauma and stuff like that.
Nano, you better not become a serial.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm gonna be better than that.
I'm gonna quote him on that.
Yeah, I'm not quoting.
You guys just visited me in the prison, so I thought you said you were gonna be better than that.
Yeah, I thought you said you weren't gonna do this.
Listen, man, I slipped up.
What'd
Yeah.
you do?
Anyways, one of Gacy's earliest memories was of his father's beating him with a leather belt for accidentally disarranging components of a car engine he had assembled. His mother
Yeah.
tried to shield her son from his father's abuse, which only resulted in accusations that he was a sissy and a mama's boy who would probably grow up queer. Despite this mistreatment, however, Gacy still loved his father, but felt he was never good enough in his father's eyes.
Oh,
That's something I don't understand. How the fuck are you gonna be like abused by someone and still love them? Like, yeah,
That's
Stockholm syndrome, but like still.
Eyon, you know how you're saying I resemble someone? It's a little too close to home, and I don't like it.
Mama issues.
Oh, I think so.
In 1949, Gacy's father was informed that his son and another boy had been caught sexually fondling over a younger fondling. His father whipped him with a razor's jaw as punishment. STROP.
So basically, his whole life he was just abused.
Wait, hold on.
so he
razor straw.
Yeah.
So it's basically
Hold
like
on.
a belt. It's a
Let me
belt made
Google
of,
what
like,
it is.
leather. Here, I just hover over it. A razor strap is a flexible strip of leather, canvas, denim fabric, wood, or other soft material. Used to
I'm
straighten
looking at
and
Google
polish
pictures right
the
now.
blade
Damn.
of a knife or a razor.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures right now. That shit is thick.
Yeah, man, that would be
Damn.
fanatic.
The same year, a family friend and contractor would sometimes molest Gacy in his truck.
no.
Gacy never told his father. Gacy never told his father about this, afraid that his father would blame him.
Yeah. It's basically his whole life. It's just been neglected, and yeah.
Treated like
Very
shit.
good.
Yeah, I'll go right now. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Should we continue reading from Wikipedia, or should we let Nano take over?
We'll just read this one. When we get to career origins, we'll stop.
Okay. Gacy was an overweight and unathletic child because of heart
Nano.
condition.
shut up!
He was told to avoid all sports at school. During the 4th grade, Gacy began to experience blackouts. He was hospitalized on occasion because of these episodes, and also in 1957, apologies, for a burst appendix. Gacy later estimated that between the ages of 14 and 18, he had spent almost a year in hospital and attributed the decline of his grades to missing school. His father suspected these series were an effort to gain sympathy and attention, and openly accused his son of faking the condition as Gacy lay in a hospital bed. Although his mother's sisters and few close friends never doubted his illness, Gacy's medical condition was never conclusively diagnosed.
One of Gacy's friends in high school recalled several instances when his father ridiculed or beat his own son without
Prohibitance?
basically unprovoked.
Provocation.
Yeah, basically he did it unprovoked. On one occasion in 1957, he witnessed Gacy's father emerging drunk from the family basement to begin belittling and then hitting his son for no apparent reason. Gacy's mother attempted to intervene as her son simply put up his hands to defend himself. According to the friend, Gacy never struck his father back during these times. Damn.
So yeah.
He also couldn't be strong enough too. Well, not really strong enough. He could, but he was.
Like it's a child and a grown-ass adult, so I mean, the odds aren't really in your favor. Anyway, Nano, continue.
Okay, so it's another guy. His name's Sal Fisher, I believe, or something else. But I don't know. It's because I have like a lot of dark facts, alright, and I can't keep track of them.
I'm sorry, hold the fuck up. I just googled Sal Fisher, and the first thing that pops up is Sal Fisher fan art. And then the second, Sal Fisher Sally face, Sal Fisher face, Sal Fisher PFP.
No, Sam Fisher. No, it's Sam Fisher. Oh, it's because I got it confused with the game I watched. Sam Fisher.
Alright. Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher.
No, it sounds like a murder.
It was Fisher something.
Sam Fisher.
It was Fisher something, but what I do remember is, okay, I'm confused with the name and either different things. So, I know that there's this one where this guy would eat these people's family members, and he would describe it with notes. What?
I think I've heard of that before.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
So, yeah. And I think there's another person who used to get beatings as a child or something, and then he got a kink from that. And so he would adopt children, and he would make them play games with him. And like they would ask him how many questions, how many fingers am I holding? He would get it wrong purposely, and then they would hit him, spank him.
Okay, that's a little bit too.
He would get turned on from that.
Not the children.
Okay. I know a person with that king, and yeah, that's just the wrong way.
The weirdest.
Okay, we don't talk.
You guys are gonna see. I know the weirdest. You know the weirdest facts, Nano. You guys are gonna say that.
But you do. But like
Yeah. Okay. Can we? Since we're on the topic of kinks, what do you think of blood kinks? Like knife kinks?
stupid.
That is, I would consider that self-harming behavior and get a fucking therapist.
Yeah.
A blood kink?
Yeah, blood kinks. We're not gonna
Like
talk
you
about
cut
how I
yourself
know.
and you get money off of it. Yeah, that's mental illness therapist recommend.
Blood kinks are a bit weird. Actually, no. Knife kinks and blood
Will
kinks.
feels like someone who would have a blood kink.
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
bro.
I legitimately
No offense.
don't. I don't. I know a person who does have one and a knife kink.
How do you meet these people, my man?
Don't ask questions.
You're always chilling in VR chat. How cursed has that fucking place?
Oh,
How rare does it happen to come across people like them?
Yeah, bro.
Not okay. I've only met one yonder ever. No.
Oh, okay. So, I remember this story about a girl who killed her classmate with a pair of scissors.
Oh.
So there was these girls who would make fun of this one girl or something. And I guess one day she had enough of it. She literally found one of the girls. She took a pair of scissors and she cut her throat open and just left it there. And so, one of the teachers heard screaming and all that stuff. They went to go check, and they found her with just her throat open and all that stuff.
Bitch really said, "Man, cut that shit out."
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, okay, we're gonna not talk about kinks. So just go a bit
Who said we
Yeah,
were talking about kinks?
yeah, bro.
It's just you there, bud.
Anyway, well, that's one hell of a thing to end off at. Serial killers and conspiracies and shit. Well,
With Nano.
yep. That's Nano.
The hell does that supposed to
I would say that is a good first episode. Well, not good. Surprising.
Surprisingly good ending.
I wouldn't say that. But, quick, someone think of something wholesome to end off at.
Good night. Good morning.
During 9/11, soldiers would bury themselves to, and dogs would get depressed because the rescue dogs would get depressed because they couldn't find anyone.
Yeah.
So soldiers, they would bury themselves just to make the dogs feel happy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Also, let's just end this off with saying good night, good day, have a good rest of your day and life.
Good morning, good night, good afternoon.
And just have an absolutely amazing day and stay positive.
Remember, don't kill nobody.
Fear, you got anything to say?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I will say there are a few touchy subjects in this, like earlier.
Yeah.
Like a rant, but
Yeah, I guess we got a little bit excited.
yeah, as long as you're happy in life and you love what you're doing, you keep doing it, and you just try and be as happy as possible. Can you shut up, Nana?
Be a good person, don't hurt anyone else, and whatever you like doing, as long as it's not harming anyone, including yourself, keep doing it.
Yeah. Keep doing
Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good night. That's Galix for you.
Peace out.
That's Galix for you.
Yep.
I accidentally left instead of getting the bot to leave.
Should I just leave it? Or
Once you get it out, the command ends.